The following is rated F for fairness. Viewers' discretion is advised.
Welcome to the audio show.
So friends, they have played Dnisha as a single mom that is out here doing the best she can for her child. I cannot fault that at all. So right now, I'm going to be looking in her direction as to what she's trying to do. It's interesting. We'll see as it comes along, if she's just playing on this or if she's doing that. Let's go.
Hey, look. I need you to know something. As long as you're with me, no one's ever gonna have power over you. You know, I heard...
You're not God. Let me just say right off the cuff, you're not God and you don't have no wherewithal of anything at all. Nothing. No wherewithal at all. So me don't want to hear that because you tell Amber that and what's your name again? What's her name? Good Lord, the cook. What's your name again? Shauna had all the power over Amber, was able to tell Amber all sorts of different things and you're perfectly fine. So spare me with that.
Samira talking on the phone, telling you that basically what she was saying, that you owe her, you know, to be in the position that you're in. But all you have to do is give credit to God. God brought us together, you know. God brought you and Samira together, and then it funneled and got you connected with Wayne.
Well, did God really bring it together, or were choices presented in front of you and you have chosen those choices, and so now God just is, you know, allowing things to happen to see exactly how do you go about it.
So you're blessed. And don't worry about it. Yeah, some people just can't be happy for other people. No matter if it's their friends, family, you know, sometimes they think it's not fair. But God watches over his children. And you are definitely one of God's children. So don't feel like any of that stuff that she said, you know, like you don't deserve. You absolutely deserve. And like I said, when you're with me, you don't have to worry. If you don't even want to do this podcast thing.
Are you going to give her any money, Mr. Dalton? Because Pastor Dalton is saying a lot of things. Because right now, him sound like a pastor. Him sound like him knows something that I don't know. You know what I mean? I just don't know. All of a sudden, him sound like a pastor. You know, God do this, God do that, and where you should be doing whatever it is. Man, spare me with all of that foolishness. The point of the matter is, you're just talking right now. I have not seen you giving Dnisha 1 cent. I not see you give her no money as yet. Right? That's the point of the matter. So all of this foolishness, you can miss me with that. You have a baby for taking care of, and that's about it. Pure empty talk.
No, I got you.
No, thank you.
Yeah.
No problem. I can see I'm starting to read you. I know when something's on your mind. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't worry about that. You're going to be good. And I know you're going to kill this podcast, this receptionist gig, and who knows what's going to come from it. You know, right now you may be just the receptionist at the podcast. Then you might start your own podcast. You got to think big. You can't just think, you know, just for the money. You got to think global, international.
Well, I like that. I can't fault him for doing that. So in other words, he's basically trying to level up her thinking, which is good. And I will say this: the air at the top is very, very thin, and so if you don't get it together very quickly, you will fall. That's what has occurred with the honeypot girl that people didn't get. The air is very thin at the top. You need to learn how to survive, or you're going to succumb to the circumstances that exist there, right? So right now, Dnisha is getting that she needs to understand that the air at the top is very thin. So while him say, hey, you know, people is just, she's just following Anthony's lead because she knows this. I think Dnisha has a certain level that she knows, but she don't know all the levels. Now, it is now for up to her to try to see if she can unlock those levels in herself and understand that if she doesn't do that, then hey, she in trouble. That's all I can tell you right now.
You know? And as long as you're with me, I'm going to speak life into you. So whenever you feel down or sad, you be like, look at you, girl. You is smart. You is kind. You is beautiful. And you blessed. All right?
No, thank you.
I got you.
I appreciate that.
All right, let's get you somewhere so you won't be in this rain, because you know they say sugar be melting when it when it rains.
All of a sudden, Anthony have lines. See? All of a sudden, he has all of these lines. I've never heard these lines yet for Amber. Anthony has really, really changed. Denisha has changed him. All of a sudden, him get him groove back. How Anthony has gotten. And I tell her this, I tell her. Mr. Dalton has gotten his groove back. Is that what is going on right here? So has Mr. Dalton gotten his groove back? Him much more chirpy. Him nicer. Look at him face. Him smiling most of the times. Ever since the little boy, a little pum pum can really go far away. I can tell you that much. just a little piece of the pum pum in it can go very, very far. All right, sir.
You gonna be fine. That boy Wayne crazy.
Yeah.
But it's cool. He gave you a job.
Gave her a job. Anthony is thinking into that particular job as to how long he want her to work there. Look here. As long as Dnisha understand the assignment. Right now, I'm not on Anthony's side. I want Dnisha to take as much money as she possibly can. Since as he want to be a married man and be doing all of this, I want Dnisha to take as much as she possibly can take, because tell you what, she tried to tell him no, he wouldn't hear, and him decided he want this at this point. So this is my premonition. I want Dnisha, the single mother, to take as much as she can and level herself up with her son. That's what I want her to do. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not even gonna lie. I want her to level herself up with her son. Since Anthony wants to interfere in the single woman's life, as much as she's saying what she's saying, and him don't want to listen, and he's not yet figured the divorce thing out, and him not yet working at that actively, I want Dnisha to take as much as she can take, level up her life, maybe get herself a little house with her little son, so that if Anthony go about his business, she's fine. That's what I want to happen from it. That's my hope that that's what them play. If they don't play that, then boy, Dnisha in trouble. Anyways, give me a take. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Talk to y'all soon.